Welcome back to Ketorific Journey. I'm Mike, your reformed fat man. The other night I did a video on where Paige cooked, and we did meal prep with some steak. So this is also along those lines. I'm using the same steak, and I'm going to create another meal with it. It's going to be still in a southwestern-ish type style. We're going to do burritos basically, but I'm gonna fix them up differently, and gonna use some cauliflower rice, things like that. So, or riced cauliflower, I'm sorry. So stick around and I'll show you how we do it. Okay, I've got cauliflower rice that I let thaw, and then I steamed it in the microwave for, I think it was 3 or 4 minutes. Opened so it steams out the moisture. I want the moisture gone. And now I'm using the method that the Keto twins use, where I'm going to do in a skillet. I'm just going to basically dry it so that it doesn't have, it helps to take away some of that cauliflowery type taste that some folks find overwhelming. Doesn't bother me, but some folks don't like it. And we'll do it until it basically gets dry. Now, this happens to be frozen cauliflower that was riced, but I'm sure it would work with some other, if you did your own ricing of the cauliflower. So I'm just going to get this dry, and I'll bring you back when I get it there. Alright, you can see this is really starting to get dry. You're not seeing any moisture in there. This is starting to dry out real well. You don't hear that sizzle that you once heard. I could maybe turn that back up a little bit. Because it's dried, you don't have the moisture. This is what we wanted right here, so it'll work out quite well. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. So I'm gonna get the steak here. I warmed it up a little bit in the microwave so it won't be too much of a shock to it. Now we're just going to incorporate this into it, get it hot, and then I'm going to add some cheese sauce. Alright, she's coming together nicely. Alrighty. Now, let's get a spoon. I got some cheese sauce here. Nothing extra, it's just queso blanco sauce, and it's gonna go right in there. We're gonna mix it in. And then let it cook. Yes, I totally licked my finger after wiping that off of there, if you saw that. But it's just me and the missus, and she don't care. Alright. Yeah, this is looking good. Gonna make a good burrito. Let's get a little more sauce in there. Not a lot, don't need a lot, because I'll put some probably a little bit on the burritos. I'm not going to use any other cheese in this. This is the only cheese that'll go in it. And as you can see, this is going to be probably more than one meal made out of this. So this one right here, because I'm doing it like this, anything made from this will be true leftovers. So that steak that we did, that we meal prepped, is going to turn into 3 meals. And doing the steak made this simple. Didn't take long. You've watched me do it. It's just a little bit of effort. There we go. That is ready to put on a burrito, on a tortilla. Alrighty, let me get some tortillas and we'll get something going there. Okay, these are the low carb tortillas. I've warmed them up a mite just to make them a little more pliable. And I'm going to put them a little bit down in there. Maybe just a touch more. Move these into my folding technique leaves a lot to be desired. But maybe I'll get lucky this time. Fold that in. This is a step I usually forget. Fold that in and roll it over. Okay, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Let's see if I can get a couple more made here, because that's all the tortillas I got. Turn this. I about forgot to tuck. Oops, I got a split in my tia. All right. I will not be challenging anybody at Moe's Southwest Grill to a tortilla burrito / wrapping contest. All right, that's that. Let me get this in the trash. Now we're going to heat these up and let them seal up good. All right, these have got a little toasted, so we're going to call them done. Stand by for a taste test. Okay, I promised you a taste test, but Paige really isn't feeling up to doing the taste test. It's been a kind of tough day for all of us here. So, you get me. Cheers. That's good. I didn't add any more cheese to it. I decided it had enough in it, so I didn't put any more cheese on it when I was making them. You could put cheddar on there if you wanted to, or some Oaxaca cheese, something like that. And it would be good. But this is very good, and like I say, meal 2 on the steak that we prepped. So next meal, it'll be basically the same as this, but maybe without a tortilla or without a burrito or something like that. But it'll be the same thing because I made up the rest of it. So till the next time, this is Mike Keto Journey saying, let's be careful out there.